Hi. Today's video is a story time. I'm going to try and do this as good as possible because this is going to be unedited and a first shoot. I have a lot to talk about, and if you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you might already know about what this may be about, or because of what the title is. And I just want to get started. I'm going to make sure I have all my information before and try to make sure I know what I'm going to say before I actually get into the whole story. So bear with me and like the video ahead of time if you are excited about it. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so the first thing to know is about the title. I got scammed. That's what I'm probably going to call it. I got scammed out of money, or I got scammed out of a certain amount of money. On Wednesday of September 28th, because I didn't know exactly what the date was, but I can see it in the actual message. This is the first message that I actually got talking about the whole thing. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just got a message from a person claiming their name and their phone number, saying that they were a jackpot winner and I won a lot of money. And I was one of the 50 people that also won money. But that wasn't what I was worried about. Down at the bottom, they mention a agent name and they give his phone number and to tell me to text for confirmation and to talk about my winnings and accepting my winnings. So forth, I contact the agent because now I'm thinking, okay, it's not. Now I'm thinking, I should have made this video when I got off work yesterday because I was way more pissed off. But we'll get into all that. Okay, so for the first day after I found out everything, I just texted right away because I was when I was at work when I found this out, and I texted the agent, whatever, and I basically said, is this right? Am I supposed to accept this money? Is this me? And then they said, yeah, it's legitimate. Are you ready to claim your winnings? I was like, is this a scam? Because I was also saying, I don't want to give out my bank information because I don't want them to steal my information and all that stuff. He gave me a bunch of shit that I had to I've never done that before. It's just I'm filming a normal video. But he gave me information, things that I need to fill out, my name, my just different stuff, my age and all that stuff. And kept telling me okay, congratulations. This is where it firstly got sketchy. After the congratulations on winning your whatever money, he's like, okay, you have to pay an activation fee of $100. And I'll say numbers. I'm not going to say the cash prize unless I talk to you on Snapchat. But I'll say numbers there. I'm not going to say any names because this is getting put out into the world. Someone, whoever this was. And I was saying how do I pay it? Because I asked him, I said, what do I have to do? What do I have to, because I thought it was real. And he just said, pay the activation fee and it'll be delivered in a few hours. So I did that, and the way that I did it was using Cash App, but he told me I could have also used Zelle or Venmo or PayPal, and I just thought it'd be easier during that as well. There's a lot of red flags, and I didn't notice a lot of them. I'm just seeing one of them. From the beginning, he told me, during this course, the rules and policy of this program is advising you to keep every information about your winning package safe and confidential from everyone. Notice, either a friend or relative. For proper and effective coordination, the violation of this policy may terminate your package and get you dismissed. I tried reading that the most professional way. So that was kind of a red flag because he's like, oh, don't tell anybody about it because I'm just giving him money to receive fake. Okay. So on Sunday, this past Sunday, the 2nd, I believe, of October, I needed to pay another amount of money, 300 being the amount, and it was due to the fact that at the delivery department they had needed money for it to get accepted or something, and I was also in contact with the delivery person that was supposed to like fulfill the delivery, if that makes sense. And so I would pay the money to the agent, and then he would send it off if it was for something that they needed to work out and do. I know you guys are probably like, goddamn, like you got scammed. So yeah, so I sent the 300 on Sunday, and that was done. And then the same day, they asked me for another 215, but then they brought it down. They like rationed it because I was losing money. Oh my gosh. Something that's very important is the fact that through Cash App, I wasn't able to actually put money from my bank account on the cash card because I hadn't gotten it yet, because I just made my account that week. So instead, he mentioned, he's like, oh, do you have the Bitcoin like up and like ready, or is it like working? And I didn't even know anything about Bitcoin or anything. So when I was doing it, I was buying Bitcoin and then sending the money that I bought. But when you buy Bitcoin, something I didn't know is when you buy it, you have to buy a certain amount to actually get what you're trying to do. So you send a certain amount of money, and then you get the percentage that's taken out of the, I don't know. I'm still confused about it, but I was doing it that way, and I feel like that's important to mention. Okay, so on Sunday, after they were asking for more money after the first 300, oh my god, the first 300, I was like, cancel it. I don't want to do this. And then they were just like, what's wrong? And I was like, it's a scam. And they're like, what do you mean? That's just what they kept saying. But yesterday, because they brought it down from 215 to 115 and then to 65, I sent him $65, and I couldn't send messages because my phone was down. That's besides the fact. So when I was at work yesterday, I couldn't send anything, but he was still trying to get the package to arrive. And I had like a bunch of proof, if that makes sense, of other people that got the cash prize that actually existed. I have a whole list of 50 people, their numbers that it got delivered. My name is on there, my number, saying it's not delivered. He told me, hey, like, you were the only person that literally didn't get it. That was a few days ago, though, before I gave him $65. So I'm at work yesterday, and he's like, oh, we need another $300 because the IRS has it in their possession because the delivery man was trying to get it here, and because it's such a huge cash prize, it got revoked. But I wanted to get revoked. I kept saying I don't want it after him like taking my money. So up until then, I've already spent over $600 because of the 300, the 100. Because when I was buying Bitcoin, like I said, I was buying bigger amounts. So if I was doing $300 for Bitcoin, I bought like 303 or 304, so it can get down to 300 when you're buying it. So after yesterday, the last thing that was kind of like the last straw before I like actually, I'm not, fulfilling it, because I know I'm gonna have to make all this money back. It's gonna be hard. But the last thing they asked for, the delivery man, he contacted me and said, I'm tired, something like this. I don't know. He's like, I'm tired. They're asking for another $500 because I'm in Rockton, and I'm on your way. I'm like 20 minutes away, whatever. And I was like, oh my god, is this serious? And the whole time I was like, this is ridiculous because I already spent so much money. But obviously I wasn't doing. I'm just saying for the appeal. So I can't speak. Lesson learned. I shouldn't have fallen for the text that I got ahead of time from just a random number saying, "Hey, I'm this person. This is my number. I'm a winner of the jackpot at the lottery. I won this amount. I gave all these." She was like, "I gave all these amounts to charity and organizations and helping people, and I shouldn't have fallen for that at the beginning. I shouldn't have texted that agent. I shouldn't have gone through anything, but I guess things happen, and this is a learning point. And it's gonna take a long time to, well, maybe not. I don't know. I have to work more. I have to cover more hours at my job, and just, I'll get back to where I want to be. I just have to really look myself in the mirror and say, don't spend your money, because it's hard. Because online shopping and going to the store and stuff, it's gonna be kind of a punch in the face, if you will. All right. So, that's all I have to say about this. Like I said, I didn't want to say big amounts, but saying the fee amounts was fine. But the cash prize is so extraordinary, and I don't want to say it because everyone's like, oh, because even my mom, I told my mom about it. She was the person I told about first, and then I told Trisha. Speaking of Trisha, hopefully she'll be in videos, because she asked me, she's like, oh, you're doing videos? You're doing videos in October, can I at least be in one and make a return? So she'll probably be in a video soon. But I told my mom about it, and she's like, well, if you spend the 100, then you're getting that big amount, then it's not it's anything compared to the amount that you're going to be paying. But anyway, that's all I have for this story time. And I think it was good. I don't know, for my first story time. It's just the fact that I don't want to, I can't edit this video, so it's unedited. I just need to do a first take and then upload it. So here you go. Like the video if you liked it and you want to see more story times. This is going in the spooky series that I have, because it's in October this month. And I'm going to try and get a few more uploads this week so that I can maybe guarantee those 10 uploads that I want to do. Besides that, subscribe if you want to see. I can't put it there, but subscribe if you want to see more videos and more October uploads. Give me ideas to do, because like I said, I'm not editing videos, and I just remembered that. It would be cool to do the ones I was doing when I was doing them in 2020, but I can't. So yeah, put on your post notifications also if you subscribe, so you can see when I upload. And that's all I have for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.